I'm Johnny Two Thumb 17. This is episode 48 of my Football Manager 2018 Unemployed Challenge. And yes, Trophy Cat has returned to us. So you might be asking yourself, why is Trophy Cat making an appearance today? We're in the middle of the season. Well, that's because I have been forgetting to tell you guys, last year I won another Head Coach of the Year trophy. Also, Maximenko won Goalkeeper of the Year. So we have another Trophy Cat to add to our mantle. You're so cute, Trophy Cat. I love you. One thing I almost forgot to mention, going forward with this series, I'm going to attempt to get back on schedule. Instead of uploading every day like I was at the beginning of the series, I'm going to be trying to aim for Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. That way I could do a little more with the editing and I'll have a little more time. If you saw last episode, then you'll know that I've been experimenting with the editing, adding music in the background, changing around my intro, how it plays out. Also adding a few little visual effects here and there throughout the episode. Let me know what you guys think about those changes, if you like them, if you don't. And like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday from here on out is what I'm going to try to keep as my upload schedule, just so I could do a little more with the editing. So to get you guys caught up, since the last episode, I have played quite a few games. The team is currently 3-2-3 since the last episode, so playing okay, not great, but not really terrible either. We currently sit in 9th place, which is a bit higher than we were last episode, but we're still hovering around that sort of like 11th to 9th place range. So it's overall pretty good, not too bad. We're mid-table. I want us to be a little higher, but I think mid-table is pretty fair. We also advanced in the Russian Cup with a 2-0 victory against Amkar Perm. And the last bit of news is Popoka is out injured. He has, I guess it's a high ankle sprain. He's estimated to be out about 5 weeks. Thankfully though, we do have that mid-season break coming up. So he hasn't missed too much of the season. And with that mid-season break, he's going to have a chance to fully recover by the time we come back in March. Before we get into today's match against Krilja Sovetov, make sure to like and favorite the video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at Johnny2Thumb17, and leave a comment if you're enjoying the series. I'd love to hear back from you guys. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and just jump straight into this match. So our starting 11 going into today's match is Koum and Vagabov up top. Again, if you know how to pronounce Koum in Spanish, let me know. I'm not sure if I'm just supposed to say Koum or if it's more has a Spanish flair to it, and it's like Combe. Let me know. He's from Argentina. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. But we have Koum and Vagabov up top, Sissoko, Gorshkov, Sereda, and Sukov in the midfield. Ajal, Lopez, Stanis, and Yevtiv are back line, and Maximenko, of course, as always, is in goal. So the weather might be a tiny bit of an issue today. It is lightly snowing, so you might have to keep an eye on that. Depending on how things go, maybe switch to a more direct style of passing. The only real changes we've made to the tactic here is Sereda's been looking for more playing time, so we're going to go ahead and give him the start over Pileli. Sereda's been looking for more playing time. He's not a defensive mid at all, so we've gone ahead and we've pushed him up into the midfield position to his typical box-to-box midfielder role. And also, of course, since we're not playing with Popoka, we don't have a target man, so we've switched our crossing from floating crosses to whipped crosses. Other than that, though, the tactic remains largely unchanged. Over the course of the last few matches since our last episode, I've tweaked it a little bit. Our defense is playing slightly deeper, and we're also playing slightly wider. So those are the two changes we have made, just because remember last episode, that Wolf guy, just those back shoulder runs off of our fullback were just killing us. So I'm hoping that with a little more width, maybe we could prevent those, and also dropping our line back. Just because a lot of through balls and balls over the top are just exposing us. So hopefully that gives us a little more coverage. So hopefully those changes eventually start working. They haven't really paid off yet. We still have a horrible defense. We have the 11th worst defense. Our goal scoring has dropped a little bit. We were, I believe, 4th an episode or two ago. We're now down to 7th in goals scored. So it's been a little rough. We are playing okay, but it has been a little rough. You see our goal differential there in the bottom right. We're at -3. We would like to see that be even if possible. He looks to be offside there. Flag doesn't come up, but we do get a goal kick there. Stanis passes it back to Maximenko. Maximenko to Lopez. Would like to see us get the ball forward. A little nervous there. I'm not confident in the passing of our back line. Ball forward. He's going to find Coombe. Coombe with the shot. It does get blocked. Sissoko is going to find it here. Fortunately, cannot find a pass there. Good opportunity. We have had a few opportunities here early on. Free kick now. Yevtiv is going to take it. He's going to go towards the midfield to Gorshkov. Gorshkov is going to find Sereda. Sereda. We have lots of room here on this left-hand side. Sissoko now has some help. He's going to get the ball stolen from him. We'd like to see Sissoko be stronger there. Hold on to possession. Aja was making that run forward. Maybe spacing-wise, would have liked to seen Aja back off a little bit, seeing that Sissoko was double-teamed there. Maybe have Aja back off, give Sissoko a better outlet there. We went into halftime 0-0. I did make a couple of second-half changes here. We're bringing in Ailton for Coombe, who wasn't having a great game. And we also brought in Sonnen for Sissoko. Sissoko was struggling a bit as well. And Sonnen's been after some more playing time. He's currently out of contract and we're playing him on a month-to-month basis. He is a pretty good prospect, so I've been trying to work him in more into the starting 11 and giving him time off of the bench in hopes that I can improve his happiness and re-sign him to a new contract, because I would really hate for somebody to come and just poach him. Thankfully that has not happened yet, but I really want to get his happiness up so that he'll at least talk to me, because right now we are not on talking terms. Ball forward, Yevtiv is going to clear that. Unfortunately, we aren't able to win possession. Ball out wide, two players closing down on him. Force the ball back towards the middle. They're going to shot here from the edge of the box. Off the post, Maximenko with a fantastic reflex save there off of the ricochet. Maximenko is such a beast. He's definitely, hopefully we can hold on to him for a long time. If we do change teams, maybe he's one of those players that we could bring in with us. But Maximenko, we're, a few seasons in now. I would think Maximenko could be considered one of the legends of this squad. He has just been an absolute beast. He's still improving. I think he's only 25 right now, so he still hasn't even reached his prime yet. Maximenko with the free kick. He's going to find Stanis. Stanis across to Lopez. Lopez knocking it forward. He does find Vagabov. Vagabov gets help to Sukov. Back to Vagabov. Vagabov! Ooh, I thought that was going far post there. I'm going to make our last substitution here. Contemplating taking out Vagabov, but I'm going to give a little bit of faith in him. We're going to bring in Pileli for Sereda and then just drop Pileli back into his normal position as a segundo volante. Do have quite a few numbers back. They don't look that threatening in their attack right now. Not willing to commit numbers forward. As I say that, they put one off the crossbar. Hits Maximenko. Okay, that's the nervy moment. We've gotten bailed out by the crossbar 2 times now. But, we're hanging in there. Why not, guys? Put some pressure on that back line. Pileli nods it down. Finds Sukov. Sukov to Vagabov. Vagabov in. Our finishing man leaves so much to be desired sometimes. Ball launched forward here. Watch that back post run. Thankfully, he shot there. That runner there, back post, was going to be free on goal. Sukov nods it forward. Pileli does get a header on it. Not the greatest finisher. Knocks it straight at the goalkeeper. But still encouraging. Gorshkov was trying to find Aja there. Would have been a good ball. Thankfully, I feel like some of the decision making in both squads has been a little bit questionable. That was a tight angle shot there. Had he cut back that ball, I think they would have gotten a better shot off on goal. Ooh, very, very close there. I think that was Stanis who did just enough to get his body in front of that. They are starting to pile on the pressure. Oh, is that a penalty or a free kick? Okay, it's a free kick. Right on the edge of the box. This is going to be extremely hard for him to get up and down. He does get on target. Yevtiv gets a hand to it. Or not Yevtiv. Oh, Yevtiv's name popped up. It was Maximenko. I got excited there. I forgot who our players were. It's okay. Maximenko. I saw Yevtiv's name pop up, but it was Maximenko. Whew. Maximenko is an all-star, man. He has kept us in this game with a few fantastic saves. They've had 20 shots off, 6 on target. We've managed to keep them out. Ball forward here. Can Yevtiv get there? He does not cross in. Maximenko unable to handle that ball, but he does tip it over the bar. They are going to get a corner here. Don't give up too many corners. We've given up a couple so far this season. Vagabov gets it in space, one-on-one with the defender. Take him on, Vagabov. Gets past him. Vagabov! Yes! I was going to question his decision to take a shot from that far out. But, oh, Vagabov. And that's what I was talking about. Vagabov is a very, very good striker. Questions there about being offside. Not sure. But right here, one-on-one with the defender. Just glides right past him. And then hits it with power underneath the goalkeeper. Fantastic strike in extra time. We do go up 1-0. Time is running out. Is this going to be the first live comm win of the season? Come on, referee. Blow that whistle. Ball over the top. Maximenko, acting as his sweeper keeper, comes out and collects that. And there's the final whistle. We have finally won a game this season on live comm. We were perhaps outplayed. We did sort of match them with shots on target. We don't create many shots. We do have a high percentage of our shots that are on target. So there it is, guys. Our first win on live comm so far this season. The last match of the season before the mid-season break. So when we come back, we might potentially bring back the first game. I think the first game is actually against Zenit in the Russian Cup. We might be back with that, or we might be back a little bit later, but whatever it is, it's going to be March in-game. And with that win, we do move up one spot in the standings. We are now in 8th place, just 2 points behind ENG for 7th place. So, very, very, very good episode overall. Can't complain about anything. And that's going to do it, guys. We finally got a win on live comm this season. Seems like it has been forever, but we pulled it out. It took 90 plus minutes, but we did pull it off. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Johnny2Thumb17. because we're going to have a transfer window during that break. So if I bring in any new players, I will update you guys on Twitter. So be sure you're following me there. Again, the handle is at Johnny2Thumb17. Be sure to like and favorite the video if you're new. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think I should be targeting here in the next transfer window. I would love to hear back from you guys. And until next time, peasy, 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 peasy.